Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to day number 18 of the Great African American Read-In, featuring 28 of our phenomenal authors who have written amazing children's books for your pleasure and your delight. Good evening again. My name is Gloria Kitchen. I am here with Miss Jocelyn Jones.
Hey, everybody.
And I'm also here with Miss... Okay.
You're my friend.
Okay, I'm sure everybody's like, wait, what's going on? You all are dressed a little different. So we have on our pajamas tonight. And also I would like to introduce Mr. Kyrie Demby.
Hey, y'all. We having our pajama read-in today, honey. Reading pajama.
We got our snacks.
Go grab you a snack and come on back for reading in pajamas. Tonight we reading a spooky, scary story, bedtime stories for the children. Go get a snack and come on back, okay? Y'all ready? We're just gonna start with a little bit of stop, think, and breathe and make the right choice first.
Yeah.
Your sound?
I don't know if this internet working. So I don't think this on. Hold on, Gloria. Unmute. I think you might have to go back and start the live again. Can you hear this live?
Yeah, we still live.
But is you on your computer? Cause it ain't working on mine.
Yes, I'm on my computer.
right here on the Facebook. It may be my computer.
I don't know. Let me see what the people saying on Facebook.
Check y'all computer time.
Like, are we live?
Redo. We can do a redo. It don't matter. Somebody on here, but oh, now it's working. There we go. There we go.
We like, well, are we live?
Okay. I was gonna say this computer done messed up my pajama party. I know that's what we got.
Go ahead and do it again.
Let's start it again. All right.
And share your music too. Share your music.
Okay, hold on.
The sound on your computer.
Yes.
Computer sound. Share your computer sound.
Yes. Here we go. Thank you. Y'all are so wonderful. Here we go.
I gotta make a choice, I don't wanna get in trouble. I wanna say something, probably mumble. But my teacher is teaching on a double. But I think I'm on the burst out of my bubble. But I'ma sit and think and find another way. So I'm not being rude and they're not looking towards my way. It's best to be polite and find another way. Stop, think and breathe and choose the better way. Stop, think and breathe and make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe and make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe and make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe and make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe. Stop, think and breathe. Stop, think and breathe. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Stop, think and breathe. Stop, think and breathe. Stop, think and breathe. Yeah. Stop, think and breathe. Stop, think and breathe. Stop, think and breathe. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Stop, think and breathe. Stop, think and breathe. Make the right choice. Make the right choice. Yeah. Stop, think and breathe. And make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe. And make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe. And make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe. And make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe. And make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe. And make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe. And make the right choice. Stop, think and breathe. And make the right choice.
Thank you, LaVon Bill, for that song. Now, get ready, y'all, because it's time for our bedtime story. I hope y'all got y'all snacks. Y'all ready? From the internet. My Lord. Y'all ready?
That's why I got my teddy bear right here, so I can hold on to him.
Do it again, Gloria. Where we go?
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'll watch scary pictures. I'm scared. Okay.
Here we go. Y'all, this is the new book that's coming out March 1st, The Tales of the Steel Quarters, The Devil's Lesson. I hope y'all ready. It starts with a prelude. Try to think too loud. In the dark and terrible night is a place of horrible fright. Under cover of wood and tree lie the creatures that are a scary sight to see. The stories of old that will petrify the soul of a place damp, dreary, and cold. One should never be out in evening fading light, for it is the steel quarters of devil's delight. That's him telling the story. Now let's tell the story of the devil's lesson. There once were two children living in a house with their dad. It was a boy and a girl. You will hear of the fright they had. While dad was out working late at night, they did as always, they got into a fight. Dad was disappointed when he came home. The fighting was so bad, Miss Mamie, the neighbor, called him on the phone. You have to learn to be kind, Dad said, or without electronics, you will go to bed. The next night as he left, he did warn, no fighting, show kindness, and not harm. As Dad left and his truck was out of sight, they tried not talking to each other with all of their might. Then the girl said to the boy, "Did you touch my video game and my toy?" The boy snapped back as quick as could be. "Didn't I tell you not to talk to me?" The girl got mad and slapped him upside the head. He screamed, "I hate you and I wish you were dead." Just then, something happened that shook him to his core. It looked like he saw the devil coming through the door. As he closed his eyes, he shook with fear. "Please, please, please don't come near." "What's wrong with you, stupid?" his sister asked, until she looked on the floor and saw hoof prints in ash. The boy, forgetting what he saw, ran to her and slapped her back. They started fighting and hitting and punching like there was an attack. They were screaming and shouting so very loud that demons appeared and the devil in the crowd. They tried to run away, but they were surrounded by fire. "Now you will pay for your evil desires." The devil came closer. They looked in her face. It was the face of Miss Mamie from next door's place. The devil laughed and laughed, ha, 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 as she had them cornered. "Since you're not kind to each other, you will be a mourner." The devil dragged them down to a place filled with fire and smoke. The room began to shake as she opened her mouth and spoke. "Now you will burn because you couldn't be kind. You will stay here forever because you are mine." The children begged for forgiveness and began to cry. We can be kind. Let us give it a try. They hugged each other and sighed with relief. The devil surrounded them with fire. For their hug, she had no belief. The fire started moving closer and closer. They could feel the heat. It even got so close that it burned their feet. The boy cried, I'm sorry for touching your video game and your toy. The girl cried, next time I will share with joy. Then the girl said, I'm sorry for slapping you upside the head. The boy responded, I'm sorry for wishing you were dead. The devil laughed, but can you love each other when you are mad? Can you love each other when each other is bad? Yes, the children shouted. We will do much better with sharing and being kind. You won't have to doubt it. They cried as the fires burned them to ashes on the floor. They were awakened by the slam of the front door. Now they thought they were getting burned up, but Daddy came home. Dad came home and saw them hugging as the fire did fade. They were so happy to have a chance to fulfill the promises they made. The children did scream as they heard a knock on the door. They saw that it was Miss Mamie. Their jaws dropped to the floor. Dad told Miss Mamie to come in and sit down. Were the kids fighting today? He asked with a frown. Yes, Daddy, yes, the children shouted out. But we made up and learned our lesson without a doubt. Miss Mamie looked at them and smiled as her eyes gleamed with fire. They shook with fear as they gave their dad all their electronics and their wires. Off to bed the children went. Miss Mamie went home, her time well spent. Dad is happy now from this lesson his children learned. It seemed now that a new attitude they had earned. Let this be a lesson to all who read. Always be nice and kind indeed, or you will be taken to a place where you will burn. And it may be too late for your lesson learned. For if you're mad, you can still show love. Even if someone's bad, you can still show love. So as you go through life, you will find it always pays off to be kind. If you're fighting because your anger reaches a high level, you just might get taken to a fiery place by the devil. And then the storyteller finished his story. In the deep, dark woods, you will find the steel quarters far behind. Run, run, run as fast as you can, for the horror you cannot stand. Take this as a lesson learned, or your own nightmare will be earned. Be the very best you can be, or one of my stories you will be. Leave the steel quarters, but as you go, one last horror you should know. Someone is watching all the time, and if you're naughty, they will find and send your way a scary creature that will make you wish you listened to this teacher. So go through life and do what's right, or you will become a part of the steel quarters of Devil's Delight. The end. Y'all scared?
Yep.
I got my big thing up. I'm done. I had to go get the whole bag. I was not even playing. I was just...
Lord, and them children don't do right. I don't know what. After that right there, it's just no hope.
Yeah.
Louis say he's scared too.
Oh God.
Well, I love it. Yep, listen, I love the narrations. I love the illustration.
Yeah,
Randy did a fabulous job on the illustrations.
Yeah,
for real.
The illustrations. Oh my gosh, beautiful.
Yep, that's Randy E. Gray. Randy E. Gray. He is an awesome illustrator.
He is. Shout out to Randy.
Between him and my sister, they illustrate all my books. My sister illustrate the Simon book.
Oh, wow.
Kim James. And Randy illustrate the Tales of the Steel Quarters.
Right now.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. But honey, that thing had me together like the little girl.
Sarah's in the comments said, I won't be bad no more.
Right. No child left behind officially. Okay. No child. No bad child left behind. Everybody good. Every last one. Every single one of them.
That's what you gotta do, honey. If your children don't act right, scare the hell out of them. That's what mama now used to do. Honey, my mama used to tell me, she say, God hate a liar.
Okay.
So if y'all lie, God hate a liar. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't want God to hate me.
Help us, Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Lord.
That was really good. I think you need to learn lessons like that, because I know, boy, Junior and I used to fight. We put up some fighting in there.
Yeah.
Woo. So listen, we fought so bad. My mom was like, listen, do y'all even like each other? Me and Junior fought. Boy. We fought, honey. So, honey.
That's right. Terrence Creel say, scare the hell out of them. That's right.
Boy. Oh boy. But yeah. He's a batch. But yeah, love you, Terrence. We love you, Terrence. We love you. We're gonna have you on Children's Hour for sure. We're gonna bring you on. We got to bring you on for sure, definitely. But we love you and thank you for supporting us. But honey, this is really good because kids need to understand the importance of really having a relationship with their siblings beyond fighting. I know we say very close with one another, but we have to be able to get along. But I know me and Jenna put down some fighting, honey. We really did. He pushed me, I pushed his one right there.
Have mercy.
I know, child. We fought bad. That's a shame. But we used to. So that book about us, child.
My mama used to make us hold hands and we fought. She used to make us hold hands. It was like the devil himself. We hated that. Sit up there, hold hands after we done got through fighting. Oh my God. I don't even want to see you, much less than hold your hand. It's a good moral. It's a good
so close together.
It is.
Well, I so thank y'all for coming to our pajama party this evening.
Yeah.
And thanks everybody.
We're gonna have another pajama party tomorrow. But tomorrow's story will be nice. It won't be scary.
Okay. Okay. I don't have to bring my friend.
I really wasn't. Yeah, right. Bring your friend, because I really wasn't the author for tonight. That author didn't show up. She had some things going on, and I didn't mind filling in for her. I didn't have her book to fill in for this time. So, but tomorrow we will read Simon Faces Book Fish. Now, this will have a brand new cover, and I'll be releasing the second edition on March 1st, along with the new album, Bullies Need Love. So Bullies Need Love and the new edition of Simon Faces the Blowfish will be out on March 1st. Y'all support her, brother.
Right. And we will. We definitely will. Well, you guys, thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming on tonight, supporting us in day 18 of the Great African American Read-In, featuring amazing Black authors who have written outstanding children's books. Thank you very much, Mrs. Demby, for stepping in. Greatly appreciate you. Ms. Jocelyn Jones, thank you for being on here as well. Ms. Jocelyn Jones, I know that you have an event that's coming up, so want to give you space to talk about that, about your
what you got going on?
Well, tonight we are
the meal that's suave.
That's it. So tonight, for Le Meal de Soir, we will be talking about love and relationships at 7:30. And so we'll have back Miss Shalia. She's going to be with us tonight. She's here on Children's Island. So she's going to come back and talk about body positivity. And then we're also going to have other guests who are educators, going to be talking about love and relationship and marriage and so forth. And then later on tonight at 9 o'clock, we're doing an educator spotlight with my good friend Shaheen. She is in Canada, and she is a Regio teacher. She has in-home childcare in Canada, and she's doing a phenomenal job. She has a waiting list for her students, so she is doing a phenomenal job in Canada. And she also has her own line of toys for children 3 to 4 to 5 years old and up. So we're going to do an interview with her on tonight at 9 o'clock. And on Friday, we are going to meet with my good friend and sister, Rashawn Webb, with her book, talking about love and relationships, and also her experience being in a abusive relationship as well. So she's going to tell us about some experiences with that. And she is an educator, a master trainer in Texas for early childhood. So we're going to have a really, really good guest and some really powerful dialogue this week, ending this week. That's it. Oh, I know, at Kusoma. I'm sorry too, Kusoma. Spotlighting for next week. We're going to have a panel of Black men who will also be with us. And we're just going to be talking about, just different things, subjects on education and celebrating Black men in education and leadership positions. So we're going to be having a panel on Thursday at 7:30 on next week. That's it.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Jocelyn Jones, for your announcement. Please go ahead and support her in her endeavors, her initiatives. This is great. Self-love, we need it. Black educators, we need you. Listen, it's all good. So I greatly appreciate everybody for coming on tonight. Again, thank you, Mr. Demby. Everyone who has logged on. Sam, my brother, I want to tell you, thank you for supporting us on Children's Island. Greatly appreciate you. All right, everyone, have a good night. Love you all, and see you on tomorrow night for day 19 of the Great African American Read-In. Miss Demby gave me the clue. We getting off this live right now for you. Good night, everyone. You're a mess.